Hi, my name is Rudy and welcome to Re-Emerging Spirit. We are here yet again to do another Chalk Couture project together. We are going to make a pretty lovely wall hanging. And I'm so excited to show you this. I'm going to tilt you down a tidge more so you can see my table, because that's what you came for, see the craft, not me. Let's see if we can get you down a little more. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So hopefully you can see my stuff okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry. So we have our surface. We have our fuzzing mat here. So we're going to start by taking the transfer out of the package. And then we're just going to gently peel this off. Set that off to the side. And then we are going to fuzz this on our fuzzing mat. So you just give it a nice little rub. Gonna pick it up once. Maybe fuzz it over on the other side. Just doing that twice should be good. All right, so you're just gonna want to make sure that there's no super big fluffy parts stuck on the back. All right, so should be good, should be good. And you are gonna lay this down on your, kind of center it, and then lay it down and smooth it out. Now, don't forget our transfers can be reused multiple times. So I like to also then hold it down a little with some painter's tape. So just gonna put that up there. Hold it down. Help us take it off a bit better later. Put some on the other end. There we have it. So if you don't already follow me here on YouTube, I like to point out I do have a Facebook group where we do stuff like daily. So if you like all my cooking demos and my craft demos and you really want to stay connected, I highly recommend that you join my Facebook group. Re-Emerging Spirit Life Warriors is the name of the group. So then we are going to get out our white chalk paste. And because we're going to do like all the wording in white, then I'm just going to use it literally right out of the jar. Just kind of give it a little stir, make sure it's all... You always kind of want to make sure it's like, as someone told me, the consistency of like pancake batter. There we go. And I do have a piece of paper towel nearby. So I'm just going to wipe a bit of that off. So I still have a clean spot to hold. And then we are just literally going to take some paste, put it on, and then you're going to spread it out so it's nice and thin. Get a little more paste. It's okay if at first you put a little too much on, because then you're going to go back over it and like scrape it off. So we're just going to go over all the words with the white. Get a bit more. There we go. And then in here. And if you're worried about getting some of these other parts, you can tape them off too if you want. But if you're like me and you have a pretty steady hand, you should be okay. All right, I'm gonna just go back over that one more time. And if you do kind of hit somewhere where you're not wanting, that's okay. You're just gonna take a little bit of paper towel, make sure you got it wet. And you're just gonna kind of all right. Then keep going. I'm gonna do the rest of these words. And I just like to remind people, March is my birthday month. And in my Facebook group, I do a whole whack of giveaways for the month of my birthday. So March is a really great time to join and get connected in my Facebook group. And again, the name is Reemerging Spirit Warrior, Life Warriors. So we're almost done all the words. Which are all going to get done in white. And then you want to go back over and make sure you're really scraping off the excess. There we go. All nice and even. All the words are covered. All the excess is scraped off. And we should be good. Good for white anyway. I'm gonna put the lid back on this. Alrighty. So now we're gonna want to add a little bit of color to this, so gives it a little more dynamics. So I'm gonna get out one of my little trays, and for this instead we are going to use the packets. This is the Bumblebee Yellow, which I'm gonna have to open. Now I used a little bit of this already, so then I tape them closed really good to make sure that they stay moist. So, and with our yellow, I am literally just going to do the dots and the arrow in the yellow. And you don't need to put out the whole package at once, because if you can save some of it for later, let's do that. But now we're going to want to take our other little squeegee, and we are just going to take our yellow, and we're going to go over these dots. And then we're going to go over the arrow. Scrape off the excess. So how many of you love to do DIY craft projects? No shame. Some people just like to buy them and hang them on their wall. Other people love to make them. So we're going to get some more yellow. And then we're going to do this line of dots down here. This paste is really easy to work with, but I will remind you, it does start to dry pretty fast. So you want to move relatively quickly. And then there we go. That is it for the yellow. And then now we are going to use a nice ocean mist, light blue, which we're going to do the banner around the words each other. And there is a name of who wrote the quote at the bottom. So that is what we're going to do there. That'll cut open. And again, probably don't need too much. Save some of that for later. But now we are going to use our smaller tool. And I'm going to grab some of this light blue. And we are going to work on doing this banner. So as I said, you want to apply fairly liberally and then scrape the excess back off. That way you're going to make sure you have nice even coverage on your actual design. So there we go. One last little line here. And then we are done that part. And then there is a name straight across the bottom. We're going to do that. Then we are all done with the light blue. And the name of this blue, if you were wondering, is called Ocean Mist. All righty. So we are done with the blue. All right. I'll leave that over there. Right, now we are going to use some red and do these cute little hearts. Get another little tray out. There we go. And this is Candy Apple Red, just in case you're wondering. It's a nice, vibrant red. That's what I love about it. Red's kind of my color. If you can't tell, I love vibrant colors. I always enjoy those over pastels any day. Put that over there. And I'm just going to use my bigger scraper. Can't wait for you to see the finished product. It's going to look so cute. All right. Scrape some of that off. Because like legit, you always want to make sure you get off all the excess. And then we are going to do these two little hearts down here. Okay. I may need a smaller tool for that. Hang on. Going to use this end to do these two smaller. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna scrape this one off a little better. Make sure we have all the excess off. All right. Now, you are going to want to pull this off, but you're going to want to kind of pull not towards you, but straight up if you're grasping what I'm laying down for you. And then you're going to want to rinse and clean off your transfer right away. So let's take that off first. And then you're just going to kind of, this is where having nails comes in handy. You're just going to kind of grab it. And then you're going to lift it like straight up towards the sky. You can even grab it in the middle now. Ta-da! You have a finished art piece ready to hang on your wall. How cute is that? Love it. Awesome. So that is the finished. I'm going to lift you back up so you can see me. Hello, how are you? As you're all going, wah, wah. And yeah, we're just going to grab you. So anyway, there's another finished Chalk Couture project. I hope you've enjoyed that. Stay tuned. There'll be more. If not, as I said, please feel free to join my Facebook page, Re-Emerging Spirit Life Warriors, and I will drop the link below, and come and join us over in the group. All right. Otherwise, stay tuned, subscribe, and wait for more. Thank you.